Hello everyone and welcome to Victoria's Cantina. Today we're just doing a little bit of an update on a few things. As you know, Jurassic World just came out on Blu-ray. I'm very happy to have picked up my copy. I already watched through it, watched through the movie, watched through the extra features and everything. So I want to talk a little bit about that in brief. And then Velociraptor Charlie, got an update on her. And then the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch Toys R Us exclusive Snowtrooper Commander. And then, of course, the Star Wars The Force Awakens trailer number 3. Alright, you guys, so let's kick things off here with the Jurassic World Blu-ray release. As you know, I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan, absolutely adored Jurassic World. Saw it 4 times in the theater. Pretty much have collected the whole Hasbro toy mainline as well as all the Lego Jurassic World sets. Just a huge fan of Jurassic World. So I was very stoked that Jurassic World finally came out on Blu-ray. And it doesn't even seem like it was in the theater that long ago. But this is basically what you get if you get the Target exclusive version. So let's just do a little mini review on what you get here. You get this round tin. Then it has the cardboard, like the bottom half of what you would see in a traditional DVD case. And the back of it has like this little cardboard stand. That way you can get it to prop up. So pretty cool. I don't really think that this is going to hold up over time. I mean, it's just cardboard, as you can see. But nonetheless, you know, pretty unique. I can't say that I prefer this over a traditional Blu-ray case, which they did release for, you know, different versions of the film. It's different enough, so, you know, in that respect, I do like it. And you can also get the first 3 Jurassic Park films in these tins. Now, I don't know if they've released them yet, but they are going to be releasing them soon if they haven't. Just out like that. Got a little insert in there. Basically just shows you, I think this is what's in the back of the traditional box Blu-ray. And just a little bit of information there. It tells you how to download your ultraviolet. It gives you a rundown of exclusive content. And this is the tin right here out of the box. And it feels really nice. It looks really nice too. I like the lighting that they, you know, gave it for the design. It is embossed, you know, which is pretty cool. And Walmart has an exclusive lunchbox. I almost picked it up this morning, but, you know, there's only so many versions of a movie that you can buy. You open up your tin like that, and here's the inside of it there. You get the Jurassic World Blu-ray disc. You get the Jurassic World DVD. And then you get the Target exclusive bonus content disc, which is actually a DVD rather than a Blu-ray, which is a little bit of a bummer, but truth be told, this is better than a download. You know, sometimes you have to go to get your, you know, bonus content digitally. You have to go online and look for it. I'd rather have a disc, even if it's a DVD. And honestly, I didn't notice as I was watching it. And then that's the inside of your tin right there. So all in all, I am pretty pleased with this set. I have watched through everything. I watched through the Blu-ray yesterday to watch the movie, you know, again. I watched the Target exclusive bonus disc. And then I did watch today through all the bonus features that come on the, you know, Jurassic World Blu-ray disc. Overall, this is a very good set. I did pay $17.99 for this at Target. And, you know, if you want to get that exclusive disc with the extra content, I really recommend getting this version of it because I think it's really good content. Yeah, you might be able to find it on YouTube, so, you know, if you can do that, you know, go for it. But it's really, I like having, you know, the actual content, and there's really good stuff on that extra disc. It has interviews with the cast and crew of Jurassic World about the original Jurassic Park film. It has some documentaries about some of the technical aspects of the film, like how the gyrospheres were designed and how they work. There's a bit with Jimmy Fallon. There's information on the props. There's interviews with some of the experts like Jack Horner, the paleontologist who has consulted on all 4 Jurassic films. And there's a really cool featurette also on the music. And you can see some prototype stuff too, like, you know, the Hasbro Jurassic World. They're referred to in the special feature as prototypes. I don't know if they are prototypes or not, or, you know, maybe just mock-ups for the film. So if you get Jurassic World, you know, on home video, it doesn't matter what version you get because you're still going to get the film, you know, which of course is the best part. But, you know, this is an option. It's $17.99. It's very inexpensive. And, you know, you get a lot of good stuff with it. So I'm really happy with this. Moving on to the next topic here. I am sure that many of you are aware of the saga, and it basically is a saga that I have gone through with the Hasbro Jurassic World Growler Wave 3, Velociraptor Charlie. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, basically my initial Charlie that I received from Big Bad Toy Store didn't have stripes on half of its body, and it had a really ugly seam in its head. I could probably make a movie about this. It was a long process of, going back and forth with Hasbro and so forth, looking for this thing in stores. Finally found a Charlie. I had seen one at Toys R Us, but this is when I thought Hasbro was replacing it for me. When I found out that they weren't, I was like, I should have gotten it. But no, I found them finally at Walmart, and they had quite a few of them, not just Charlie, but all the Velociraptor growlers. And, this one has the stripes. This one doesn't have the ugly seam in her head, so I'm very happy about that. And, yeah, very excited to finally have completed the whole Velociraptor Charlie saga. All right, and the next item here, the Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch Toys R Us exclusive Snowtrooper Commander from The Force Awakens. This is something that was released for pre-order on Toys R Us's website last month. And off and on for the last couple of weeks, they have had limited stock on the website, but they only last a few minutes each time that they put them up. So I lucked out last week. I was able to get an order in for the Snowtrooper Commander, and here he is. He looks really cool. I should be able to get a review up on him within the next day or two. And last but not least, how about that Star Wars The Force Awakens trailer number 3? One thing about the Force Awakens trailers is that each one has been absolutely excellent. Almost a year ago, November of last year, we got the very first teaser trailer for The Force Awakens, and it looked really, really cool. It introduced some really cool things like Kylo Ren and, the Millennium Falcon being back, and, really cool stuff. This April, the trailer number 2 came out, and oh boy, that was awesome. You had Han Solo. You had, you got more glimpses of Captain Phasma, and, just some really cool stuff in it. I was blown away by the second trailer. Now, trailer number 3, it was just so emotionally driven. Like, I literally shed a few tears after seeing that trailer. The Force Awakens, it looks amazing, and I hope that the film itself lives up to what these trailers, are making it out to be. So if it's anything like that, I'm sure it's going to be a great film. Tickets are available to watch The Force Awakens. I went ahead and got my tickets, so we're going to be checking out The Force Awakens on opening day. Very excited to see that. And then I bought myself an extra ticket to see it the following week, because of course I'm going to want to see it more than once. So I'm very excited about seeing this movie. Between Jurassic World and, Star Wars The Force Awakens, my 2 favorite franchises of all time, and to have 2 movies from both of them in 1 year is just super awesome. Not to mention next year, we're also getting Batman vs. Superman, which I'm really looking forward to as well. All right, my friends, so that's going to wrap it up for this update. If you have any questions for me, feel free to leave them down in the comments. You can always hit me up on Twitter. There's a link to my account down at the bottom. Stay tuned, you guys, because we have a review of the Snowtrooper Commander coming tomorrow. And as always, I want to thank you for watching Victoria's Cantina. Until next time, bye-bye.